Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Dej and I talk a lot about speech language pathology, my grad school process, undergrad process, and my faith all in one. And I want to apologize in advance if there's some weird background noise because everyone wants to mow their lawn today around my house. So today we're going to talk a lot bit about 5 things that I think are super important to make you stand out in the grad school application process. And yeah, I hope you guys find these tips super useful, and let's hop right into it. All right, so the very first thing that I did my research on the field. So I looked up, okay, what kind of settings is like popular for, what kind of settings are popular for SLPs. So I found out that school settings are super popular, medical settings are popular, SNFs are popular, private practice is a pretty popular thing, and home health. So I'm pretty sure I'm missing something, but yeah. And so I just did my research on the field and I watched tons of YouTube videos like this one. Some of my favorite YouTubers are Naturally Speechy, Speak from the Heart, Imani Busby, I think her name is. I'll link all these down below. Mariela Mendez, I love her. And there's like tons of Instagrammers like Texas Speech Mom, and there's tons. I'll link some of my favorites down below. But yeah, if that's the very first thing I did tons of research on this field and looked up professionals on YouTube and on Instagram. Doing all of this research really helped me hone in on the culture of the field, what I'm going to really be diving into, more than just like textbook stuff, like real day in the life of a speech language pathologist. And yeah, I think that gave me a better perspective, and I was able to really speak to things from a very authentic place. So the next thing that I did, I networked a ton. So one of the main networking tools that I used was this ASHA S.T.E.P program. You guys have probably heard about it. So S.T.E.P is a acronym for Student to Empowered Professional. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'll make sure I have it correct when I make this video. But anyway, yeah, the ASHA S.T.E.P program is really important because, or really useful because it pairs you with a mentor. So you get to put in like your zip code and it'll pair you with somebody in your region. Not that you can't be paired with someone out of your region, but it's like pretty nice to be paired with someone in your region so you can shadow them. And I got paired with somebody in a hospital setting based off our interests, and we paired nicely together, and I contacted her and she contacted me back, and it was just an awesome pairing. I learned so much. I shadowed her in the hospital setting, and guys, it was amazing. And having that, she just recently made me a reference letter for a scholarship. And just having that relationship and having that insight on the field really stood out. Not only stood out on my application, but really was good for me personally. Having the next thing that I did, I only worked jobs that were relevant to the field. So not everyone can do this. We have a lot of people who are moms or work other full-time jobs or have careers before they, start their speech pathology journey. But me being young and like fresh into school, I just only worked jobs that were relevant to the field. So my first job, I was a paraprofessional educator in a high school in the SPED department, now special ed department. So in that department, I got like my feet wet in just the special education sector. I got to shadow the speech pathologist who would do like push-ins into the classroom. And it was just really good experience, and it was relevant to our field because we will be working primarily with students who are in the special education program. I mean, also with people who are or students who are in the general education population as well, but you will see a lot of kids on your caseload from the SPED program. So that was really good experience. And I also did behavior therapy. So I did ABA therapy, and I currently am working as a behavior technician. And so I had that high school experience, and I also had that pediatric experience working with younger clients. And I also shadowed in the hospital, like I talked about with the ASHA S.T.E.P program. So I had experience in every single field. There wasn't anything that you could really throw at me that I didn't know at least about. Also, a good advantage of working in a school as an instructional assistant, slash paraprofessional educator, you sometimes get to shadow in on the IEP meetings and give your input on the IEP meetings and learn about goals and all that kind of stuff. So I think it was an amazing experience. So number 4, I don't think I've been numbering these. but this is number 4. I gained my observation hours super early. So I think I started around my junior year. Shadowing that speech pathologist in the medical setting was very good because I was able to get a lot of observation hours through that, and she could sign them off for me and I can put them on my graduate school application as an experience or on my resume. And I studied abroad in Uganda at a clinic for speech language pathology, and so that was a super great experience, and I gained so many observation hours, learned so much, and I did it in enough time to be able to put it on my application for graduate school. The 5th very important thing that I did that I think that everyone can do if you have the time, a lot of us are super busy, but the last thing that I did was I was very involved in my campus community. I held a leadership position for NISLA, and I also was like super active in my CDIS or speech language pathology like building. They always knew me because I was always coming in for office hours. Even if I didn't have a question, like I was saying hi, all of those kinds of things. And what else did I do? Oh, another thing that I did, I interviewed to be a research assistant for one of my professors. Even if you don't get these things that you like apply for, it shows that you are interested, and it shows that you are really trying to be involved, and that's a really good look on applications. And sometimes you can do these things in the summer and not during the fall and the spring, so like when you have a little bit more time, and I think that was really good as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed that super quick video. Well, I hope it was quick. When I edit it, I'll see if it was quick. But I hope you guys enjoyed these tips. I hope that you will use them and that they are helpful for you in your graduate application process. And let me know how it goes. Best of luck to you guys during this process, and be calm. Know that this is for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video and this channel, and comment below some new video ideas. And yeah, thanks.